What's up, y'all? Vincent himself here, and today's video is all about alchemy, alright? Turning lead to gold, or turning adversity into opportunity, alright? So, Napoleon Hill talks every seed of adversity carries an equal weight of opportunity. So, whenever you experience a setback in life, whenever things are hard, understand that that's an opportunity to grow. And really understand that that opportunity is always there. All right. So Napoleon illustrates this through Darby, right? He was a gold miner. Him and his uncle spent all this money on this tools to dig gold, machinery to dig gold. And they're digging gold, they're doing really, really well. And then, the gold ran out. They're like, oh, what's going on? And they kept drilling and no gold. So they're like, all right, we're selling this stuff, we're moving on. Someone else bought it, and they had it inspected by a professional. And they're like, oh, you just need to drill like 3 more feet down, there's gold down there. They just weren't familiar with the fault lines. So that's what they did. They drilled down and they hit gold. And Darby, and his uncle, they probably weren't too happy about that. They would be like, oh, well, we missed out on millions and millions of dollars, And they could have interpreted that like, well, just my luck, like, I guess, they could have got down on themselves. But what did Darby do? Darby took that as a learning lesson. He's like, I will never quit on a prospect again. That was his mindset. That's what it turned on, because they were prospecting for gold, right? That's what it's called. So he turned that prospecting for gold into a relentless drive to never give up on a prospect. And he got himself into life insurance, and he became one of the top life insurance sales reps out there, selling like millions of dollars of life insurance at the time, which is a lot of money. So, whenever adversity comes into your life, like, how are you treating it? Like, when's the last time something bad happened to you? And how did you look at it? Like, did you really find the gold in that? Because it all carries gold with it, right? This is backed by scientific research, by Tedeschi, R.G. Cologne. Post-traumatic growth basically shows that people report significant positive change after struggling with highly challenging circumstances. Not despite the trauma, but because of the struggle with it. And Dweck, this is the one I was really looking for, is growth mindset research showing that viewing challenges as opportunities for growth produces measurably different neural and behavioral responses than viewing them as threats. All right. So it's basically, you got one set of glasses on or the other set of glasses, right? You can't have both sets of glasses on at once. So, how are you viewing challenges? Are you viewing challenges as an opportunity to improve, or are you viewing challenges as obstacles? This is an obstacle. This is gonna stop me, as opposed to, this is an obstacle. This is my chance to grow. This is my chance to get better, right? Roe or whatever, he's like, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Jim Rohn. That's one of my favorite quotes by him. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Because that's what it takes. You need to be better. So that's what this channel is all about, is making you better, giving you that mindset that you can apply. You need to apply it to yourself. How can I apply this information? Keep thinking about that, because until you're doing it persistently, it's not going to matter. You need to do it all the time. Doing it once, okay, do it every day